Okay, it's time for answers and practice to our fingerspelling recognition exercise. Yes, so I had asked you to watch me while I was fingerspelling a person, place, movie, and a phone number. Now we're here for the answers. So what are they? Let's see how you did. The person, Clint Eastwood. The place, Napa Valley. The movie, Django Unchained. And the phone number, 746-772-6092. Okay, so what else can we do? Well, it's obvious. We're going to fingerspell and sign everything. So let's jump in. We'll go to the person. It was Clint Eastwood. So we're going to start with just the letters. We'll go nice and slow and we'll speed up. Okay, here we go. CLINTEASTWOOD. Okay, a couple things you probably noticed. When I signed Clint, my hand stayed here. Right. Once I get to the T, the last letter of the first name, I pause just a little bit, right? A little bit longer than what I was signing the others at. Okay, the other letters at. Then I went over just a little bit to start Eastwood. All right, and within Eastwood, we have a double letter, right? We have two O's. So once again, I did an O, because you can't stay in one place and expect the other person to know that you mean two O's, right? So you can bounce a little bit or you can slide a little bit. So, excuse me. Either way, I did Clint, paused on the T, went over to Eastwood. Right, and I made that double O and then the D. Okay, so let's fingerspell and we'll go progressively faster. Clint, pause, Eastwood. All right, you may notice that I did the double O, and then when I did the D, I moved back in a little bit. You might think, why, Well, when we do Clint, my hand, the idea is when we do a single word to leave your hand in that same position without sliding around, right? It's very easy to see that that is one word, right? So I do Clint, and I stay there as much as possible. Now Eastwood, I'm trying to stay here as much as possible for the word. However, there's a double O, so you have to move over a little bit. Then I moved over, and then I came back to that original position for the D. So Eastwood was like this. Right? The D came back in a little bit to get back to the original position where the E started it. Okay, fingerspell it all. Clint, Eastwood. And I know you're fingerspelling with me, right? All right, let's do one more time. Clint, Eastwood. And as you speed up, probably notice on this one, the W's don't perfectly stand out there because it just takes too much time to completely extend and make every letter perfect. So the W might just go up a little bit and then to the O, right? All right, last time. Clint, Eastwood. Okay, so let's move to what is the place? Well, it was Napa Valley. Same thing, let's do the letters and then we'll speed up fingerspelling the words. N-A-P-A, pause, V-A-L-L-E-Y. Ooh, another double letter, L this time. So just slide a little bit over or bounce a little bit over. That's fine. Here we go. Napa Valley. So the first word, I'm here. Second word, I'm a little bit over here. Makes it very clear that we have two separate words. Now you may see where people don't move at all. They might stay here, but most likely at the end of that first word, they're going to pause on the last letter and then start the next one. To be consistent throughout, I'm going to pause on the last letter and then also move over a little bit before I go to the next word. All right, let's fingerspell. Napa Valley. All right, speeding up. Napa Valley. Napa Valley. Okay, that was the location. So what is the movie? Well, it's Django Unchained. Okay, so let's do the letters. D, J, A, N, G, O. O for a little bit longer because it's the last letter of the first word. U, moving over just a little bit for the second name. N, C, H, A, I, N, E, D. Okay, no double letters. So the first word, the hand's going to stay about here, making all the letters. Second name's going to be over just a little bit, but all the letters are going to be in that same location. All right, so let's do it. Django Unchained. All right, speeding up. Django Unchained. Django Unchained. All right. Practice as much as you like. I'm in video format here, so rewind like crazy. Practice, practice, practice makes improvement. Okay, so the last one, technically, I guess it's not fingerspelling because we don't have letters, but we have numbers. Yes, very quick review. Once you're going to be doing a series of numbers, serial number, phone number, area code, social security number, something like that, the palm of the hand is going to face forward for all of the numbers. If you're just counting in a row, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, then you'll go back of the hand for 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you'll flip around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But for the numbers here, we're going to stay forward this whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No 10, but zeros in there. All right, so let's do the numbers. Here we go, nice and slow. 7, 4, 6, 7, 7, 2, 6, 0, 9, 2. Okay, now if you look, I actually did 3 little movements in there. Actually an extra one because we have a double number, but we have 3 groups of numbers here. So like I would tell it to you in English, it's very common, 746, 772, 6092, right? So I pause in between the groups. When we're signing, just pause in the last number, maybe move over a little bit, and then do the next group. All right, let's do it again. 7, 4, 6, pause, over a little bit, 7, 7, 2, 6, 0, 9, 2. Now before when we were fingerspelling the names, we just had 2 names. So it's one here and another one over here. Here, if we're doing groups of numbers, we have 3 groups, 3 small groups. So I started here for the first group, second group over here, third group over here. Now I do that to make it very clear. That's how I do it. Very clear to who I'm signing at, that we have 3 groups of numbers and it's just easier for the mind to process. If you want to stay in the exact same spot, that's fine. That's another option. I would urge you to pause on the last number of the group. So 746, 772, 6092. So it's just easier for the format to come in to recognize the small groups. To be consistent, I will be bouncing a little bit between the groups and pausing on the last number. Okay, so we have a double number in there, 7, 7. So just do the same thing that you do with letters when you have a double letter. So you can do 7, 7. Actually, I think I tapped twice. I did 7, 7. Either way, we need to show that there are 2 7s. You can't just stay here and hope someone understands. Okay, let's speed up doing the number. Here we go. 7, 4, 6, 7, 7, 2, 6, 0, 9, 2. Again, yes. 7, 4, 6, 7, 7, 2, 6, 0, 9, 2. Okay, fabulous. So we did everything. Let's go back to our answers. Why don't we fingerspell and sign everything? Okay, let's just do it all together. See if my hand's in the way there. We'll be all right. So fingerspell with me. I'll go at a nice brisk pace and we'll make it through everything. Here we go. Flint, Eastwood, Napa, Valley, Django, Unchained, and the phone number 746-772-6092. Okay, we did everything. Fabulous. This teacher is amazing. I love his positive attitude, and you can really tell that he loves teaching ASL. I highly recommend this course if you are looking to learn sign language. Melanie left this review for our course, The Manual Alphabet, the ABCs, and this is one of over 35 courses included in our ASL bundle. It's all online. You can access it 24 hours a day whenever fits your schedule. Go at your own pace, relaxed environment, no stress. Just jump in there, start signing, and have some fun as you go. Everything is designed to include beginners, so if you don't know anything, you've been kind of nervous, you're not sure, I haven't done it before, we got you. We teach everything from scratch, step by step by step. Go to ablelingo.com, check out our stuff, preview our stuff. This is really important. A lot of courses out there, they give you an intro video or they give you a lot of wording and they tell you about the course, but they don't show you the insides, really the stuff that you're going to be learning, an example of how the teacher actually acts when they're going to be teaching you something. So take your time, review our stuff, preview the stuff, and make sure that our teaching style fits with your learning style. Okay, Melanie, thank you for including us in your sign language journey.